Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of the Anunnaki, the ancient deities of Mesopotamia. Let's explore their myths, roles, and lasting impact on human history. Imagine a time before written history, when the night sky was our television, filled with stories told across generations. The ancient Mesopotamians looked up at the same stars we do and wove tales of powerful beings, the Anunnaki, who descended from the heavens and shaped the destiny of humankind. These weren't just fanciful myths, they were interwoven with the very fabric of their civilization, influencing their cosmology, their social structure, and their understanding of the universe. So buckle up as we journey back in time to uncover the secrets of the Anunnaki, exploring the evidence and separating the science from the speculation. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating explorations into ancient mysteries. The Anunnaki are not simply deities in Sumerian mythology, they are the architects of humanity itself. Imagine a primordial Earth still forming when these powerful beings descended from the heavens. According to Sumerian texts, the Anunnaki, led by Enki, a god associated with wisdom and craftsmanship, fashioned humans from the very clay of the earth. Their purpose? To serve the gods, toiling in the fields and providing for their every need. This creation story reflects the hierarchical structure of ancient Sumerian society, where rulers were seen as intermediaries between the gods and the people. But it also raises profound questions about our place in the cosmos. Like any good cosmic drama, the Anunnaki weren't just a random assortment of deities. They had family squabbles, power struggles, and a hierarchy as complex as any human civilization. At the pinnacle stood Anu, the sky god, the patriarch of this celestial family. Then there was Enlil, the god of wind and storm, Anu's son and heir apparent. And then there's our old friend Enki, the clever one, the trickster, always pushing the boundaries and challenging the status quo. These weren't just abstract deities, they were forces of nature, personified and given human-like qualities. Their interactions, as depicted in Sumerian myths, were often dramatic and consequential, shaping the fate of humanity and the world around them. Imagine a time when humanity was still in its infancy, struggling to survive in a harsh and unforgiving world. The early humans faced countless challenges, from finding food and water to protecting themselves from predators and the elements. Life was a constant battle for survival, and every day was a test of endurance and resilience. Enter the Anunnaki, not as conquerors but as bringers of knowledge, bestowing upon us the gifts of civilization. These celestial beings, revered and worshipped by the ancient Sumerians, were believed to have descended from the heavens to guide humanity. They were seen as benevolent teachers, sharing their wisdom and advanced understanding of the world. According to Sumerian tradition, it was Enki, the god of wisdom and fresh water, who took pity on humanity and decided to share his divine knowledge. Enki, with his profound understanding of the cosmos and the natural world, became a pivotal figure in the transformation of human society. His teachings were said to have laid the foundation for many aspects of civilization. Agriculture, the foundation of civilization, was said to be a gift from the Anunnaki. They introduced the techniques of farming, enabling humans to settle in one place and cultivate the land. This monumental shift from a nomadic lifestyle to settled farming communities marked the beginning of organized society. They taught humans how to cultivate the land, to plant seeds and to reap the harvest, transforming us from hunter-gatherers into farmers. This knowledge not only ensured a stable food supply, but also allowed for the growth of populations and the development of complex societies. Writing, that revolutionary technology that allowed us to record our thoughts and share them across time and space, was another gift attributed to these celestial beings. The invention of writing systems, such as cuneiform, enabled the documentation of history, laws, and knowledge, preserving them for future generations. And then there were the laws, the rules and regulations that brought order to society, preventing chaos and promoting cooperation. These laws were seen as divine instructions, guiding human behavior and ensuring justice and fairness within the community. The Anunnaki, according to Sumerian belief, provided the blueprint for a just and equitable society. Their teachings and gifts were believed to have shaped the very fabric of early human civilization, laying the groundwork for the complex societies we know today. The Anunnaki weren't just static figures in ancient texts. They were dynamic characters starring in epic tales that explored the depths of the human experience. One such story, etched onto clay tablets thousands of years ago, is the Epic of Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh, a legendary Sumerian king, two-thirds god and one-third human, embarks on a perilous quest for immortality, driven by the fear of death that haunts us all. The Anunnaki play a pivotal role in this epic tale. It was they who sent the flood to wipe out humanity, a kind of divine reset button, and it was through their intervention that Utnapishtim and his family were spared. Gilgamesh's quest for immortality may have been in vain, but his story continues to resonate with us today because it speaks to our deepest fears and desires. The Anunnaki weren't content to stay confined to the dusty scrolls of Sumerian mythology. Their influence spread like wildfire, igniting the imaginations of civilizations across Mesopotamia and beyond. The Babylonians, who inherited the mantle of Mesopotamian civilization, embraced the Anunnaki, incorporating them into their own pantheon and weaving them into their own epic tales. The Assyrians, known for their military prowess, also adopted the Anunnaki, seeing them as powerful protectors and patrons of their empire. But the Anunnaki's influence didn't stop at the borders of Mesopotamia. Their echoes can be found in the myths and legends of other ancient cultures, from the Egyptians to the Greeks, hinting at a shared cultural heritage that spanned the ancient world. The Anunnaki, with their compelling narratives and powerful imagery, were irresistible, their stories woven into the tapestry of human belief. Fast forward a few thousand years, and the Anunnaki haven't faded into obscurity. They've been thrust into the spotlight once again, this time as the stars of their own science fiction saga. Enter the world of ancient astronaut theories, where the line between science and speculation gets blurrier than a Hubble image of a distant galaxy. Proponents of these theories suggest that the Anunnaki weren't gods at all, but rather extraterrestrial visitors. These ancient astronauts, the theory goes, visited Earth in the distant past, sharing their advanced technology and knowledge with our primitive ancestors. But here's where we have to put on our critical thinking caps, our skepticism shields firmly in place. While it's tempting to imagine ancient astronauts touching down on Earth, the evidence for such claims is, shall we say, less than stellar. So if the Anunnaki weren't aliens, then who were they really? What is the true story behind these enigmatic figures? And what can archaeology tell us about their place in ancient Mesopotamian society? How did they influence the culture and beliefs of the people? Let's journey back to the sands of time, to the very heart of ancient Mesopotamia, to the ruins of ancient cities that once thrived with life and activity, where archaeologists, armed with trowels and brushes, meticulously uncover the secrets of the past, have unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts that shed light on the Anunnaki's enduring legacy. These artifacts tell a story of a civilization deeply connected to these deities. Many of these cylinder seals depict the Anunnaki, often in intricate detail, often alongside kings and priests, indicating their significant influence and presence in both religious and political spheres, suggesting their central role in Mesopotamian religion and politics. Their depictions are not just artistic, they are symbolic of their power and authority. They're shown with distinctive horned headdresses, a mark of their divine status and otherworldly power, a symbol of their divine status, revered and feared by the people, and often engaged in activities that highlight their power and authority. These archaeological artifacts, each piece telling a part of the story, pieced together like a giant jigsaw puzzle, reveal a complex and fascinating narrative. Paint a picture of the Anunnaki as powerful deities, whose influence permeated every aspect of life, deeply embedded in the fabric of Mesopotamian society. They were not just mythological figures, but integral to the social and cultural structure. They were the ultimate authority figures, the arbiters of fate and destiny, responsible for the natural world, the fate of humanity, and the cosmic order. Their legacy continues to intrigue and inspire us today. Thank you for joining us on this fascinating journey through the rich and intricate mythology of the Anunnaki, the enigmatic deities of ancient Mesopotamia. We've delved into their creation myths, explored their significant roles in the development of early civilization, and examined their enduring legacy in art, literature, and popular culture. These ancient stories have transcended time, influencing countless generations. While we may never know for sure if the Anunnaki were real beings or simply a figment of our collective imagination, their tales continue to intrigue and inspire. Their story reminds us of the power of storytelling, the ability to convey complex ideas and emotions through myth and legend. It also highlights the human desire to find meaning in the cosmos, to seek answers to the fundamental questions of existence. The Anunnaki symbolize the enduring quest to understand our place in the universe, a quest that continues to this day. So, the next time you gaze up at the stars, remember that Anunnaki, those celestial beings who captured the imaginations of an ancient civilization. Their stories continue to spark debate and wonder in our own time, reminding us of the timeless nature of human curiosity. As we continue to study and explore these ancient texts and artifacts, we uncover more about our own history and the mysteries that still elude us. Stay tuned for more explorations into the ancient world and its enduring mysteries. There is always more to discover and learn. Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep looking up. The universe is vast, and its secrets are waiting to be uncovered.